Hey you guys, Kareem Jackson, you are live on the set right now. So good to see you guys, whether you're live on Facebook, on YouTube. Hey you guys, how are you? Man, you guys know I'm in the Philippines right now. This Corona thing is crazy. I'm working on my next mag book here, you guys, Bulacan Lifestyle. And if you guys know of everything that's going on, then you guys are gonna love this segment. I'm talking about living this post-corona lifestyle that we have right now. I'm also talking about the Philippines lockdown. I decided to stay. I heard there was a plane that left like yesterday or the day before yesterday full of American expats who went back to the US, you guys, my God, and then landed today or either later tonight in the US. So crazy, so crazy. In the Philippines, we have thousands less cases and deaths, well, thousands less cases, and of course less deaths also than the US. So I don't know what the hell you were running from, but we're talking about that today, you guys. We're talking about the first case of the American who did sadly pass away in Marikina City this past weekend, this past Saturday. We're talking about that, you guys. That is so sad. Condolences to your family. We're also talking about what you can do if you're in the Philippines or in Asia, but in the Philippines and you feel sick, what can you do? So if you guys are curious about any of those things, we're talking about that all today, you guys. So stay tuned.
Success is for everyone, you're special. You're live on the set with Kareem Jackson. Kareem Jackson is here. Turn your dreams into reality. Remember baby, success is for everyone. Live on the set, new shows weekly.
Wasn't gonna go outside. Hey guys, Kareem Jackson, you are live on the set again. I want to thank you for staying tuned and being right back here today. We're talking about, you guys, this post-corona lifestyle that we live in. You guys are looking at me on Facebook Live or YouTube Live. Hey you guys, how are you doing? As you know, I'm in the Philippine Islands, you guys. I'm a publisher, writer here, and a consultant here, and I'm still here. I did not get on that freaking jumbo jet back to the States that left the other day. Going to the States, sitting in lines, going to America. Trump had them all confused, and all of a sudden they get there, they realize, oh my God, almost 5,000 cases in the United States, only 142 cases here in the Philippines. So why did you rush to America? Anyway, you guys, I'm going to give you guys a little update about coronavirus. We're talking about how you guys can deal with this lockdown. I've actually been in self-quarantine for the last week, you guys. So I don't know what Trump was talking about. There is no hoax. It is so real. It is so real. You guys have no idea. In America, while you guys are partying for St. Patrick's Day over the weekend, we were in lockdown, and 142 cases nationally kind of tells what we should have done. You guys are almost 4,600 cases in America. Anyway, you guys, the quarantine, there's 14 things that the Philippines government wants you to know. You guys, I put these in English so everyone can understand. Number one, it says, you guys, by virtue of executive order of the office of the president, we will have a Luzon-wide community quarantine. That's all of Manila, all Luzon, pretty much everywhere in the Philippines except for Boracay, Cebu, Mindanao, and that south area. We're all in quarantine. That's not a big deal. It's not military. It doesn't mean anything drama. This means that they're telling everyone to stay inside, not move around. No big deal here in the Philippines. We all have our cocktails. Told to drink vodka, you guys. Said it was healthy, so I got some of that. So it should be no big deal for you. Number two, you guys, the curfew started actually last night at 8 p.m. Today's the 17th here on Tuesday in the Philippines. It started actually last night, but technically today, the 17th at 8 p.m. That means the quarantine is from 8 p.m. till 5 a.m. So get home by 8, you guys. Leave work early, whatever you got to do. And when you do go home, you're going through these checkpoints. They're checking your blood pressure, your fever. They're checking, also giving you some face masks, making sure your face is covered. The reason they're quarantined is at nighttime. They're trying to clear everything out. It gives everyone a chance to kind of relax and kind of get things back together. They clean the streets. They're disinfecting roads like in Marikina, all that great stuff. So you want to look at that from 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. Number three, you guys, malls will be closed for the duration. That means Robinsons, Shangri-La, SM, they're all going to be closed, you guys. So do not go to the malls. That's not it. If you're working in the malls, you're going to be off, so you prepare for this. That starts today. At least it should start today. So you guys, so no malls. Number 4, restaurants. They're going to be open for home delivery services and takeout. Dine-in is not allowed, so no one can go into a restaurant and sit and eat at a restaurant, which is McDonald's delivery, Jollibee delivery. Also, our Trike taxi will be doing delivery when it opens back up next week. All of that great stuff. So you guys order your food, but the grocery stores, I talk about this later on down the road, are going to be open. Banks, groceries, supermarkets, pharmacies, hardwares, and wet markets are going to be open. So you can go to the bank, you can withdraw money, you can deposit money, you can deal with your financial business. They'll be open. The wet market will be open, so you guys can get fresh meat and all that great stuff, you guys. Fiestas and all those hanging out things in the streets, public related assemblies are all canceled. So there's no fiestas, no pageants, none of that stuff happening this week, you guys. So those are all canceled. Common religious congregations are strongly discouraged. You can't go to church, you guys, unless you go to a small church. Mainly they're looking for televangelist type people. So tune into YouTube, tune into Facebook, call your church, prayer meetings on the phone, but going to church for congregation, they are discouraging that. Doesn't mean they're going to say no, but they're discouraging that, you guys. Gaming parlors, let me scroll down here, you guys. Gaming parlors and computer gaming shops, wellness centers like gyms, cockpit arenas, they're all going to be closed, you guys. Keep that in mind, you guys. Number 9, students, if you're on OJT is canceled. Classes are also pretty much canceled, but OJT is also canceled for students, you guys. Public playgrounds, basketball courts, beaches, public parks, they're all closed. Also, needless loitering is not allowed. You can't hang out on the streets. You can't just stand by everywhere. They're not allowing that stuff either, you guys. Keep that in mind. Your public utility office, like buy centers, like if you're sending money, if you're getting money, those places, financial services, they're going to remain open, so you guys can send money. You can get money if you're helping your family abroad or here or in the province. You can send them money. The buy centers will be open, you guys, for the most part. Keep that in mind. The dry good markets and the sidewalk vending is closed. So all the shops, if you guys have a shop or you're a vendor at a shop along the road in Quezon City or in Manila or anything like that, they're all going to be closed. So you will not be allowed to put your shop up like along Munoz or along going to Robinson and Malate. All those shops are going to be prohibited. Keep that in mind. So if you do sell, and I'm assuming that probably does mean street food too, you guys. I'm not sure, but that probably does mean street food also. Then also the last thing, you guys, this will be effective today, which is the 17th at 12:01 a.m. So it's already effective. So I said that to you guys. I want you guys to understand what was going on in English. A lot of these things are in Tagalog, but I want you guys to say that. I'm gonna put the whole full list below in the article below that's attached. You guys can see that, the American Press Service. I think over the PhilippinesMagazine.com, they'll publish the same exact article. You guys can see that there. Again, you guys, the American that passed away in Marikina City in Philippines, you guys, sorry to his family, you guys. Marikina City is a wonderful place. Mayor Teodoro hopped to it while Donald Trump was saying it's a hoax and it's no big deal and 15 cases and blaming China. This mayor was so nice and so warm and so neighborly to this American elderly guy who was probably a Trump supporter, because he did believe in what Trump said. He believed that it was a hoax. He didn't take precautions, and he was 86. He had illnesses. He was an expat. He had all the things that we now know are put you at high risk. Expat traveling, if you're older, if you have preconditions like he had, high blood, he had diabetes, he had hypertension, other things, you can read the article about that. They were all nice to him. No one treats expats bad here. No one's blaming on race or religion. No one's treating Chinese bad. None of that's happening here. To show you an example, there's 142 cases in the Philippines. I'll give you an example of how it spreads and why there's almost 5,000 cases in America. It's because at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, this guy who was diagnosed last Sunday with that over a week ago, he was felt bad. He went to the hospital. The neighbors, his friends helped him out. They were very nice to him. They took him to the hospital. He was in Medical City in Pasig City, a world-class medical facility. They took care of him. He did really great. He was loved to the very end, you guys. It was really fantastic. But he did infect 6 or 7 people that are all fine, but around him in his area area of Marikina, and of course a couple of in San Juan. There's 6 or 7. One is kind of iffy if that would have anything to do with him, but it happened around the same time and it happened in this area where he was seen with these people. So it does, one person can infect 6 or 7 people, so keep that in mind. He was elderly, he was at home, he should not have been socializing, and he should have just called the physician, but he didn't, but he did not know because our US president didn't tell us right what we should be doing. So I'm putting these videos out here right now, trying to tell us what we need to do, you guys. This is real. Do not listen to the American government or listen to Donald Trump. You guys be vigilant, understand, stay in the home. The quarantine has really helped us out. Nationwide, 142 cases as of today, you guys. It's a wake-up call for us all to clean our hands, wash our hands, get the alcohol, you guys. Look, while you're thinking about it, spray your face, everything. I spray my microphone, spray everything down, be vigilant, stay in the house, you guys. Understand that there are 4,600 cases in the United States, 85 deaths already. So if you got in that plane, I don't know why you did that. Should have stayed here, you were safer. 142 cases here, 12 deaths around the world, you guys. Trump said it was no big deal, it was a hoax. 168,250 freaking cases around the world. 80 of them are in China alone. 142 countries are affected. It is real. So within the day, you guys, stay in the house, be vigilant. I'll put these links below. Stay tuned, you guys. Love you. We are doing fine in the United States. Expats, we are treated with love and respect. There's no issue. Thank you, Mayor Teodoro in Marikina City, for treating our American expat elderly man who passed away with dignity and with love, and for disinfecting your city, quarantine, and getting those drive-through checkpoints put up. I see it on the street. They are actually giving you fever tests. They're giving masks away. People that are in the house have no food. The mayor is helping them get food. That's what we should do. We should all come together and fight this crisis that we live in, because it's going to be a lifestyle. We're going to have a post-coronavirus lifestyle. So keep that in mind, you guys. Again, Kareem Jackson live on the set. A little bit from me to give you guys insights in English. Stay tuned. Read the whole article below. Like it. If you're on YouTube, Facebook Live, thank you very much. Cheers and stay corona free.